What's up, YouTube? This is Alex again, coming at you with a link building video. I'm going to be talking about backlinks and why you should be building backlinks instead of doing typical guest post outreach like a lot of SEO gurus tell you to do. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Before that, actually, give me a like and a follow and ask me any SEO questions that you guys want, and I'll get to them as fast as I can. All right, guys, so how to build backlinks and why you guys should as well. All right, so first of all, as you guys may already know, link building is extremely time consuming. At a previous company, I actually set up a link outreach campaign of over about 530 different websites that we targeted, right? We did everything, as is preached, right? We ran through link outreach tool and we outreached everything according to, this competitor's Moz backlinks, SEMrush backlinks, or Ahrefs backlinks, right? And all of these had to be unique, so I had to manually write up a different email for each and every single one of these websites that I was outreaching. Well, I only got about 3 people to reply out of 530, right? And it took me a little bit over 40 hours to send all of these unique emails. It was right then and there that I realized I got a 0% conversion rate pretty much. Not to mention, I wasted about 40 hours. It would have been a lot more cost effective for the company just to pay for backlinks or to implement any of the link building strategies that I'm about to tell you. So, what's the solution? The solution is link building. Link building, I feel, gets a negative connotation because it's kind of associated with being black hat, right? But there's actually a lot of white hat ways to make your website look natural. Not only are there natural ways to build backlinks, but it's a lot more cost effective. I mean, think about it. Why would anyone give a random person a backlink to their website for free, right? Let alone respond to the outreach in the first place. I'm pretty sure you guys get tons of outreach emails, and do you guys ever reply to them? I really don't think you do, because I know I don't, right? All right, so now let's talk about types of links to buy and to use to begin your link building foundation. This is something that everybody should have before they even try to buy backlinks or start a link outreach campaign or whatever outreach campaign or backlink strategy you want to implement, right? All right, so types of backlinks to buy and to use to begin building your backlink foundation. All right, so the first one is local citations or local business listings, right? A great place to find these are over in Fiverr. Expect to pay between $20 and $35 for a good backlink. I mean, not backlink, for a good local citation service, right? Make sure they at least have Yelp, Hotfrog, and a couple of the really big directories on there. And don't cheap out. Some of the cheaper sellers aren't really responsive or they take a really long time to deliver a service. Just do your research, look at reviews, and choose the best option for you going forward. All right, and the second type of backlink that you should definitely buy or build are Web 2.0s. Now, what are Web 2.0s? Well, according to Search Engine Journal, Web 2.0 is a form of backlink where you sign up at sites that are typically but not limited to social microblogging sites, right? So a couple examples: Tumblr, Reddit, Alexa, Facebook, anything that lets you set up an account and send a backlink straight back to your website. These are very natural as it's expected that businesses already have these in the first place. And this is a great way to give Google strong signals that, hey, this is a legitimate business and I should probably start giving this website authority. I've actually gotten websites to start ranking top 10 with just Web 2.0s and citations. And nobody ever talks about this. I know there's other SEOs that have probably already done this and experienced similar results. But for whatever reason, it seems to be taboo. Nobody shares, these insider strategies, even though they're really not that complicated. Which is why it's important for everybody to just get started on an SEO campaign, on an SEO backlink campaign, and start experimenting, right? Build your citations, build your Web 2.0s, and see where you start ranking. All right. And the third and most underrated link building practice is press releases. I have gotten websites to rank top three in the map pack with just these three things: local citations, Web 2.0s, and press releases. Press releases still give Google strong signals, even though most of their backlinks are no follow. No follow backlinks do give Google hints. There's even articles about this. Go ahead and read them. They still give Google hints. And if you don't believe it, try it out. These press releases help and do wonders for your website authority. Uh, Great times to use press releases are, once you're done setting up your Web 2.0s and your web citations, your local web citations. Another time would be when you're expanding to other local services. I'll go more into depth in press releases in an individual video, but for now, I wanted to talk about these three things that you can do today to immediately start seeing an ROI in your organic ranking efforts, right? Oh, and in terms of press releases, you can go to Fiverr. Fiverr has some great press release sellers. Expect to pay between $40 and $50 for a good service, and most of the times you can get these backlinks indexed on over 100 different websites. Right? Those are a lot of quality links that your competitors aren't getting that you can immediately use to start powering up your website. Like I said, not many people talk about this. People make backlinks a lot harder than it actually is. And these strategies by themselves have gotten many websites to rank. Talking to other SEOs and by doing SEO myself, right? As long as your on page is solid, these are great foundations to any website link building campaign. All right. Now, why are these links so effective? Most of your competitors simply aren't doing any backlink building whatsoever. I've ranked in areas where a website has existed for numerous years to only do backlink research on them and find out they only have 3, 4, 5 backlinks. And this is very, very common in the local niches. Remember, you are competing with your local competitors. You are not competing with the best service website in your niche in the world, right? You're not competing with Apple. You're not competing with Google. You're not competing with Forbes. You're competing with your immediate local areas. So set these foundational links up that I just talked about and just let it sit and marinate. After about 1 or 2 weeks, see where you're ranking on the SERPs and then take action accordingly based off of those results. And finally, guys, keep testing things out. SEO is not an exact science. Don't be afraid of Google. Google lies. Google has been proven to lie all the time. Duplicate content doesn't rank, and it does. If you looked at any service business, a lot of them simply duplicate their service pages, and with the authority of their home page and proper internal linking, people begin to rank, right? These individual service pages begin to rank. So don't be afraid of Google. Start testing things out, see if certain things work, network with other SEOs, with other marketers, with other people in your immediate business niche. Requesting a backlink from a friend or a marketer that you work with is a better and a higher converting link building strategy than just randomly going out and shooting out mass emails, right? I actually have some good connections with a lot of marketers, and we occasionally pass links to one another through our clients' websites or whatever it is. Google likes to see guest posts from legitimate businesses, right? Reaching out to a friend of yours that owns a landscaping business in another town, if you yourself are a landscaper, and asking them to write a blog for you in exchange for a backlink to their website is a great strategy, right? It's a win-win for both parties. Once he gives you a backlink, then you can do it vice versa for him, right? So this is everything for today, guys. I wanted to go over how to start your foundational backlink campaign. I wanted to take the intimidation out of backlinks. Let me know if this works out for you, and ask me any questions down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.